Hello students. So through this session also we'll continue with the chapter the fight. Through live lecture also we had discussed about the chapter. We had completed few of the paragraphs regarding this, and you come to know about the story when Ranji and the stranger, the boy who came there, they were fighting and they got physical there, and they started beating each other. Then a kind of frenzy is going on between them, and continuously there was a unscientific struggle. But why were they fighting? Almost without reason. The strange boy was there, who is saying that that pool belongs to him only, so that he will not allow anyone to play there and to use that pool. On the other hand, Ranji is saying because the pool was in the mid of the forest, so it belongs to all. And furthermore, he said that I'm not a villager, so you can't just try. If you're trying to overpower me, you can't do that. So this kind of continuously struggle was going on between those two boys. The boy was the strange boy. He was a bit older than Ranji, had a strong physique as compared to Ranji, but still they both were almost struggling in giving defeat to each other. Now students, I'm starting with page number 48, and almost lower portion I'm starting here. Now I'm just starting with the dialogue of Ranji. Ranji is saying, "Do you know I am a fighter?" said Ranji with difficulty. Why is she saying with difficulty? Because she actually he got tired after that much fight and after that much physical struggle. So he got tired and he is saying that I am a fighter. I will still not give up. They gave a moment's consideration to each other's answers, and in that moment of silence, there was only their heavy breathing and the rapid breathing of their hearts, and they were now almost exhausted. So after Ranji said that there was a silence all around, and what is there? Only the voice of their breathing, because their voice was going out of breath now. They were just having trouble breathing because of that fight, because they almost pushed each other a lot. "Then you will not leave the pool," said the warrior. So the warrior said, "Ask the last time that you will not leave the pool." "I will not leave it," said Ranji. "Then we shall have to continue the fight," said the other. "All right," said Ranji. But neither boy moved, neither took the initiative. So the warrior, the next boy, he said, "Then fine, if you will not give up, then definitely be ready for the next fight." So Ranji also got agreed that okay, fine, we will fight again. But they were still there on that place only. They didn't attack that time only. The warrior had an inspiration. "We'll continue the fight tomorrow," he said. "If you dare to come here again tomorrow, we'll continue this fight, and I will not show you mercy as I have done today." So the warrior's words were there. The boy, stranger was there, who is saying that okay, we'll continue the fight, but you will have to come for that fight tomorrow. I will not continue the fight today only. I'm just feeling mercy for you because you are too tired, and you can go home now, but definitely when you will come again tomorrow, then we'll continue the fight, and whoever will be the winner, the pool will belong to that boy only. "I'll come tomorrow," said Ranji. "I'll be ready for you." So Ranji was also a fighter, as he said, and he said that okay, definitely I will not give up. Whatever condition are there today, we'll continue with that same condition tomorrow only, and definitely I'll be ready for you, means the fight with you. They turned from each other then, and going to their respective rocks, put on their clothes and left the forest by different routes. So they went towards their clothes only, and they just took off the clothes for the fighting, and then they wear the clothes, and then they left the place that time only. So this was all about your first comprehension. I'm just reminding you that one video I have already uploaded regarding this chapter. Then through next session, live session, we had continued with the further chapter, and this was the last portion of the first comprehension. So in this way only 3-4 questions are there in that comprehension. So I'm discussing with that first, then we'll move to the next. like first question is there, in what way is the forest pool different from one each Ranji knew in the Rajputana desert? So you know that the pool in the Rajputana desert, that was quite muddy, but exactly opposite of that, pool which was in the Rajpur forest, that was quite clean, and the water in the pool was too clean that even the pebbles and the at the bottom and the other things, they are very much clear. Whoever is going there, apart from that, you can add that in this pool the water was comparatively very cool as compared to the Rajputana desert. So this was all about your first question. Next question is there, the other boy asked Ranji to explain himself, means to give introduction. So what did he expect Ranji to say? So this is also the question, although some of the different points of view were given there, but you can say that he was expecting that he will Ranji will consider the boy as the owner of the place and he will run away from there. So this was the expectations of that boy. Next question is there, was he in your opinion right or wrong to ask this question? So definitely he was wrong in asking this question, because that was exactly the pool which is in the mid of the forest, and that particular land was not belonging to anyone, and that boy is there who is just showing his right again and again there. So definitely he was wrong on his part. Next question is there, between Ranji and the other boy, who is trying to start a quarrel? So Ranji was quite friendly boy and he was expecting the same from the stranger also. But who started the quarrel? That stranger, that boy, who was just asking him to leave the place, otherwise he will beat him and whatever he was saying to him. Now a reason also you will have to give in support of your answer. So you can give the same reason as I had told you. Next, fourth question is there. Then we'll have to continue the fight, said the other. What made him say that? So yes, that boy, he is saying to Ranji, although Ranji was there only and he was not leaving the place, as we just learned at last only. So that time that boy said that okay, we'll continue the fight, but he had given the time of tomorrow, next day. So why he said so? Because he also was too tired and Ranji had given a good fight back to that boy, and he was too tired after that much physical struggle. So definitely he is saying so because he himself was not in condition to fight with Ranji. Next is there, did the fight continue? If not, why not? So that time, yes, you will write here according to comprehension 1 only. No, the fight did not continue that day. Yes, definitely when we'll go with the second comprehension, the fight will continue. And what will happen there, you will come to know. Now see here, did the fight continue? So you will say ki no, the fight did not continue. If not, why not? Because the two fighters, they were too tired and they did not left actually with the strength, so that's why they left the fight in between. And the fight, they promised that definitely they'll come on the same place next day and the fight will continue from there only. So this was all about your first comprehension. We had discussed about that and the 4 questions whatever are given here, that we had done. Now students, we are moving towards the next comprehension. So let's see, what will you see here in this next comprehension? You will come to know by reading the few lines given in the beginning. That next day the two claimants I discussed through the live class, claimants opponents, those who are fighting with each other, face each other across the pool. So they actually both reached that on that pool only the next day also. They throw challenges and counter challenges at each other, and they are giving challenges to each other. What kind of a fight is going on now? That they will not physically fight with each other, they will not beat each other, but what will they do? They will give challenges to one and another. The best solution they realize lies not in fighting each other, but fighting together for something, and at last they turns to be at least friend. So this will read about the second comprehension. Definitely few of the questions will continue here, few of the new words will be there, so you will be ready with those new words and whatever you will not understand for the next live lecture. Now let's start with this. I'm reading this paragraph, last paragraph of page number 49. When Ranji got home, he found it difficult to explain the cuts and bruises that showed on his face, leg and arm. So see what a terrible fight they both were doing. That when Ranji actually reached home, so there were cuts on his arms, legs, faces, and bruises are also that blue color. Bruises used to be there, and all over his body, including his face. It was difficult to conceal the fact. Conceal means when we hide something. So it was very difficult for Ranji to conceal those kinds of marks on his face, legs and arms. Definitely he had to, because family was there. Definitely when they'll see that, they'll question Ranji. It was difficult to conceal the fact that he had been in an unusually violent fight. So he couldn't tell actually his parents that he was about to fight with almost kind of great struggle. He was fighting with someone there. So he didn't want to tell that to the family, and his mother insisted on staying at home for the rest of the day. So he lied somewhere, I think, and then his mother is there who said that you will stay here only at home, you will not go out for further. These kinds of conditions will be there again. Now, that evening, though, he slipped out of the house and went to the bazaar, where he found comfort and solace in a bottle of vividly colored lemonade and a banana leaf full of hot, sweet jalebis. So that day only he went out just for existing from such condition, for the enjoyment only, and there he enjoyed in the bazaar only. But he met someone. Who is there in that place? He had just finished his lemonade when he saw his adversary coming down. Adversary, again the opponent. So he was in the bazaar only, in the market, and he was drinking the lemonade, and that time only he noticed that the same strange boy is coming from downside, and his first impulse was to turn away and look elsewhere, his second to throw a lemonade bottle on his enemy, but he did neither of these things. Instead, he stood his ground and scowled at his passing adversary, and the warrior said nothing either, but scowled back with equal ferocity. So see here, actually, as he saw that stranger is coming down, he had fight with him for a long time. So that time only he thought that maybe he should turn and he should see somewhere else. Then the second thought come into his mind that no, he should just throw that lemonade bottle on his head only. But at last he decided that he will not do anything like that. But yes, what will he do? He will just scowl. Scowl here means when we look someone angrily. So he said that okay, he will just scowl that person only, like that, and he had done so. He had done so. The boy was also there, who just replied like in the same manner towards Ranji. So this happened actually, and here students, I am ending this video, because definitely, so we'll continue with the same chapter in our next video. Thank you.